Hey, everybody, it's Monday night, which means this is our new night for the Gridiron Smackdown with Andy and Jerry Superman Soupy. What's up, Jerry?
Not much, man. Just chilling out. Actually watching the hockey game. There's two great football games on right now, but I'm actually watching the hockey game, so shame on me. But it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, there's so much sports going on right now. You know, I want to watch baseball, but there's two teams playing right now I really don't care for, so I will stick with football right now. I've never cared for the Brewers, and you know how I feel about the Dodgers. So,
well, it's playoffs for baseball, so that's understandable.
Yeah, it is playoffs, but I got this Bears Commanders game on. Very important game for Commanders.
Yeah. God, I can't believe we're on week 6, the end of week 6 already. Wow.
The Falcons are up 21-7.
Yeah, I know. Some guy just ran a 81-yard touchdown. I think Robinson did.
Oh, really? All right.
Atlanta, yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, they just entered my team of no. I'll talk about that later. All right, Jerry, week 6 was a fantastic week in the world of the NFL. A lot of great games. And a couple of upsets. A couple of games where you're like, is this really is the team really running away with something, or are there teams pulling them down to make it more and more even? It's very topsy-turvy, even for week 6.
I agree.
Let's
start out with the first game. Speaking of upsets. Thursday night, Giants dismantled the Eagles 34-17.
And the win, Jerry, that was so great is that it was not a last-minute or last-second field goal to win by a point.
Yep.
The Giants were in control of this game in the second half. They beat them to the ground. They doubled up the score by 17, Jerry.
Shut them out in the second half, yep.
With Jackson Dart.
Kids for real, man.
I like him. And you know he's the toast of New York City right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man, to be New York City right now. And they're so excited. You can tell by the crowd that's out there. They're loud. They're even when they were in New Orleans, it was loud for him.
Poor Wilson. He came in for a couple plays because Dart got hurt and he got booed. Wow. How quickly you forget about you. How quickly they forget about you, man.
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean, I think Dart was a good – I mean, coming out of college, I thought he was going to be a good quarterback, and I think the Giants chose wisely. They got a good young nucleus now. Well, if they can stay healthy. They're improving. They're going to be I can't call the NFC East right now. I can't.
No, you can't.
I can't call it. I called Philadelphia to win it, but I still think maybe they will, but I don't know, man. This division's getting a little tougher than we thought it was going to be.
It's very important for Washington to win today. Because they win, they will be 4-2 as well.
Yep.
And then Dallas has that tie, but I don't even want to talk about Dallas right now. We'll talk about them later, and we'll see more about them later.
Yeah.
But
all right.
But, man, the Eagles looked flat.
They did.
It really did. They looked like they were not interested in playing this game. I don't know how much of a effect is going on in the locker room with A.J. Brown. I don't really look too much into that. But when you have a wide receiver complaining about him not getting the ball enough, and at that point, that weekend, they were 4-0, Jerry.
Yeah,
4-0.
I know.
And the week before, and just last week, he had 9 targets, but only caught 2.
That's why Tennessee got rid of him. People are like, why'd you get rid of A.J. Brown? He's a fucking locker room cancer. They're the freaking defending Super Bowl champions, and he's talking shit like that.
What are you complaining about? You were 4-0, dude.
Yeah, fucking wide receivers, I'm telling you.
I wish we were 4-0 at that point.
Yeah. But, yeah, they looked bad. The Giants looked really good.
They looked confident, dude.
So, and fuck Big Dom, by the way. I got to bring in Big Dom when we talk about Philadelphia. So, all right, let's move on to Sunday's game, the early game in London. Broncos 13, Jets 11.
But
I'm surprised it was that close.
Just one more thing about Jackson Dart.
Sure.
You know, when they have a quarterback like this, it's going to be contagious to the rest of the team.
Sure.
That defense was flying all over the place.
Yep.
They were gang tackling. These wide receivers were doing everything and anything to catch that ball. That goes a long way, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not freaking Joey DeVito. It's not. It's
Indiana
Jones. It's not Russell. I think that Daniel Jones got a bum rap.
Sure. He's doing good in Indianapolis.
Because he got him to the playoffs, and then they got rid of his run game. They got rid of so much around him. Okay, next year.
All right, yeah. Broncos and Jets, London game, 13-11 Broncos. I'm surprised it was that close, to be honest.
I was very surprised. I was very upset with Denver. This is Denver. We are looking for big things from Denver.
Yeah.
There's no way that they should have struggled like that against the Jets.
Maybe it was the traveling, maybe. I don't know. But still, these guys are professionals. They should be, used to that somehow. But, yeah, it was I'm not surprised by who won and who lost. But, man, it was too close for comfort.
It was way too close.
It came down to the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and, the Jets. God, I would just hate to be a Jets fan, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It would be hard to stay loyal at this time. It really would, because they've been dog shit for years now.
Well, they don't even try, Jerry.
There's just something wrong with that team.
There's something going on there. And I didn't catch the story, but there was something going on with Coach Glenn and another player. They got in trouble somewhere in London or something like that.
Oh, I don't hear about that, but I'm not surprised. It's jetting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nothing really to report stat-wise. It was a pretty mediocre stat game, nothing impressive. Yeah. But let's move on to the regular games. This was a really good game. The Colts 31, the Cardinals 27. Good game.
Jerry, we talked about this last week. How close would that game have been if Kyler Murray was quarterback?
Jacoby Brissett, 320 yards.
Cool. Dude, Brissett is one of the ultimate professionals we've seen in the last decade in football.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I credit the Colts, man. They're 5-1. They're probably one of the best teams they are one of the best teams in the AFC right now. So.
Would you? That's a quick question. Would you sit Kyler? It's been a long time since Kyler threw for 300 yards.
I agree, but I don't know. I don't know, man.
They got to do something because that NFC West is going to be tough, dude. It's going to be tough for the Rams, the Hawks, and the Niners.
I don't know, dude. I mean,
he did that without Marvin Harrison Jr.
The Colts have a stingy defense, too, and they put up 27 points on them. I mean,
they got a good team.
I don't know. I mean, I've always agreed to go with the hot hand, but I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I think he's still got to trust in Murray. I do. Right. One more year, and at the end of the year, it doesn't work out, move on. I mean, I think it should have moved on last year, to be honest with you, but it's kind of hard to do that with the number one pick in the draft sometimes. So.
Yeah, but dude, it's already been long enough, man.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, man.
Yes.
I don't know.
All right, but let's talk about the Colts.
Yeah, very good team.
5-1. They got a good run game. Daniel Jones has a really good offensive line.
Yeah.
He's got 2 or 3 options to throw to that have good hands. Yep. And then you got the number 1 running back right there with you.
Yeah. Taylor, man, is awesome. Yeah.
And when you go to the sidelines, Daniel Jones is seeing this top 10 defense. Yeah, dude.
I mean, I thought, like we talked about earlier, I think it was the greatest move for both teams, Indianapolis and the Giants, to move on from Daniel and the Colts for signing them. Yeah. I was laughing. I was like, you're really going to start this guy in Indianapolis? Seriously? But, man, I'm glad he's proven me wrong because he's a nice guy. I really hear him talk shit.
So and every time we watch sports, we want to see the great athletes be successful.
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's what makes watching sports so much fun.
I agree. Yep. All right. Next game. This is actually a good game, too. Chargers 29, the Dolphins 27. Ended up being a pretty good game. Dolphins were they found a way to lose at the end there.
They did find a way to lose, and it got worse after the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, Tua, come on.
I can't believe I picked those guys to win the AFC last year. I'm still reeling from that call.
I will forgive you for the Denver pick, but not this one.
Right. Well, Denver's a couple years away. I knew Denver was eventually going to be good. It just wasn't that year. But, again, I'm surprised that game was close. I thought the Chargers were the superior team. But
big time. I really thought that game was already over. I stopped paying attention, and then I saw the score, and I was like, geez, wow.
Yeah. Chargers are an interesting team. I can't tell if they're going to be good or bad.
We always start the season off with the Chargers.
Yeah.
And then we get midway, we're like, It's been like that for a while now, Jerry.
Pretty much. I think we started the show at least. This is our third season doing it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely for the past 3 years, easily. But even before that.
Yeah.
As soon as Philip Rivers started to get old, that's where they started to
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened there. Herbert had himself a pretty good game, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tua with 3 picks. Wow. I mean,
3 picks. And then after the game, he says, oh, well, did you hear what he said after the game?
I can't remember, but I remember it made headlines.
Yeah, he said something about, of course, I'm going to ad-lib here, but pretty much, this team doesn't care about players only.
Oh, yeah, the people didn't go to the meeting. That's right,
meetings. Yeah. Some come late and some don't come at all. You know who you are. Really, dude? Really?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to side with Tua on this.
But
those closed door meetings are supposed to bring your team together.
Right.
So I'm going to have to agree with Tua on that one, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Do you see my point, though?
Oh, yeah. I agree with what he said, but keep that in-house.
Okay, there you go.
Don't do it in the front of the media where there's hundreds of reporters waiting on what you're going to say right after a game, and you complain about your teammates.
Okay, that's fair enough. Because if some of those players were the offensive line, they're not going to block for you next week.
No, you're going to have another concussion. What is wrong with this dude?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Maybe he did have too many concussions.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's still. Yeah, I still think he's had too many to keep playing, but I don't know.
And then still, he said something last week about Herbert's girlfriend or wife, but I don't know what he said. I don't.
Yeah.
I try to look for it, but I said, really, I'm really looking for this. Really?
I mean, if you're 5-1 and people are fucking up, I can understand. I don't know, but yeah, you don't want you always got to keep these things in house,
Yeah.
Or bring it to the coach, let the coach bitch it. What coaches are supposed to do. They're supposed to be the ones talking to the media and all this and all that. So,
yeah, exactly. That comes to my next point. Does McDaniel have any guts? Because he sure doesn't look like he have any guts, bro.
Why he's still there is amazing. I mean, I don't get it.
I don't understand what he's still doing there.
Yeah.
He's lost this clubhouse
big time.
Last year.
Yeah.
It's been a while since he's had a hold of this club.
Right.
And it's getting worse, Jerry.
I mean, he was a pretty good offensive coordinator with the Niners, but it's just like Robert Saleh. Great defensive coordinator, not a good head coach,
Yeah, man. Some people just don't have it. And that's in every sport. Sometimes we see these assistants go to the head coach, and sometimes you just can't do it, man.
Nope.
Sometimes you just can't do it.
All right, next game. 25-19, Patriots over the Saints. Drake May, great game. 261, 3 TDs. Kids for real, man.
Woo.
Yep.
Thank you, Rabel, for taking over here. Yeah, he's turning them he's molding them into tough Titans.
Yep.
That defense, dude, that defense was mediocre last year. Look what he has them doing right now.
Yeah.
Playing Rabel ball.
Let's see, Alvin Kamara refused to be traded. He didn't want to be traded.
No.
I think a couple of teams were offering, but he's got that no trade clause. Do you like that? I was going to ask you about that last. Do you like that no trade clause in contracts?
I do.
Do you?
Because I think a no trade clause should be given to players that have already had, about 7 or 8 years of service to the team. If he wants to be traded, fine. But if he says, he or she says, hey, I want to stay here on my team for my fans. I live here in the city. My family has roots here. I don't want to go anywhere.
Okay, but fair enough. Suppose you're like, past your prime and, getting to that point where you're going to be past your prime and you can get some value to help your team in the future. I mean, are you helping your team or hurting your team in the long run?
You're hurting your teem, and you're being selfish. Yeah. So maybe a no trade clause somewhere in the middle of their contract. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Because you don't want to be paying him, Kamara, all this money when he's 35 plus.
True. Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that for any running back, especially one like him that is a blocker, a pass catcher. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. It's cool that he's loyal to the city, but at the same time, you get a couple of draft picks for him and help get your team a little younger, but and get a chance maybe even compete for a championship with another team. So,
you know what? That's what Lance Berkman did for the Astros when he got traded. He knew. He said, "I can get traded. I'm older. I could go to a winner and help them get draft picks.
Yeah,
and they can start rebuilding." And that's what he did. And that's why he's always coming to the games and he's honored for different things, or he's a panelist during, he still does a lot for the Astros.
I mean, you can help your team by being traded. You literally can. I mean,
you really can.
That's good for him. But I mean, the Saints are 1-5. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
They had a great receiver in Holiday, though. I like him. I think he's a good receiver, but I just don't think, I just don't think he's going to be able to win there. So hopefully either New Orleans starts winning or he gets traded too, because he's too good to be on this team, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I do like Rattler. I think we need to give him a little bit more time. I like the way he played yesterday. You never counted him out.
Yeah, I'd rather have him than Derek Carr back there. So,
oh hell yeah! And he came up firing as much as he could. I think he's a good quarterback. I think it's going to be a good fit. I think it's interesting to watch.
All right, next game. I'm about to eat some fucking crow. Steelers 23, the Browns 9. Aaron Rodgers is lighting it up, man.
I'm going to join you in eating that crow, bro.
Yeah.
Dude is.
Everybody in the world thought he was washed up.
He looks fantastic out there, Jerry.
Yeah, he does. He looks like the championship Aaron Rodgers back in the day.
Dude is throwing them over the shoulders.
Yep.
He's popping his receivers right where they need it. They are opening up the field for the run game. Dude. Yeah. I really thought he was washed up with the Jets, but again, it's the Jets. What did they have for him?
That's true. And I say, sometimes I will be the first to eat some crow when I'm wrong. And I was really wrong about him. But good for him then.
He didn't even have a coach there with the Jets.
Pretty much.
They were changing him so often. Over here, he's got Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. I mean, you start your career with your new team by tearing your Achilles heel on the first drive. It's like, that should have been the omen right there for him. But I mean, he's got to. I mean, they're the class of that division, surprisingly.
By far.
Browns will find a way to Brown every time they're out there. What a mess! Cleveland and the Jets, man, are like the two worst franchises in the league, in my opinion.
Oh, well, did you hear what Mike Tomlin said about the trade between Cleveland and Cincinnati? He said, I guess the guys in Cleveland are smarter than me because I would not trade my starting quarterback that I had for a game one to open the season with and trade him to a division rival. He said, I just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a no-no to trade within your own division, you know?
Yeah, especially a quarterback. And
exactly.
He said, you got a division rival who's hurting in this department, and you're giving him a quarterback.
Exactly.
He said, that's just not something I would ever do.
That's Cleveland for you.
And that's true. And Cleveland gave them a quarterback, which is Flacco, and a 6th-round draft pick to Cincinnati, and Cleveland gets a 5th-round pick.
Yeah.
You just gave them a veteran quarterback to start.
For nothing, basically. This 5th-round pick better turn into a freaking Hall of Famer. That's all
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, Cleveland. Yeah, I mean, everybody who's a football fan knows. Even Cleveland fans definitely know what a mess they are.
Yeah, but that's just, again, the trading within the division. I just, that's something.
Unless there's something we don't know, like this guy's hurt or I don't know. Yeah,
that's just
you don't do that.
And I like Mike Coleman to call him out, saying, "Dude, what are you doing?" And it's true. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But we knew Pittsburgh was going to win that game. They look great on both sides of the ball.
Yep.
So, well.
All right, the next game. Wow. It's a good game. Panthers 30 to Cowboys 27. Let me say one thing before you start. Dak Prescott is playing his ass off. They've got no defense. They can't stop anybody. So you cannot blame this on Dak this year.
No.
At least so far. What do you think?
I think Dak is playing great. That offense is humming. But, dude, did you see some of that game?
No, I didn't.
Dude, the Panthers wide receivers were open. I mean, wide open.
Yep.
I mean, the quarterback had his choice of who to throw it to. The run game. This dude. I heard this on TV, and it's true. They weren't touching their run back until 12 yards past. These holes were huge, Jerry.
Yeah, I saw the highlights of that game. Yeah, it was.
I mean, dude, they slashed them like nothing.
Yeah. And Dak is doing this without CeeDee Lamb. I mean, he's got Pickens he had like a 200-yard game or something.
Oh, Pickens had a great game. A great game.
Yeah, I just want to talk about Dak for a second. People love giving him shit. Even I've given him. I'm a Niner fan. I'm supposed to give Cowboys shit, but
right.
As a football fan, though, I'm really impressed with Dak Prescott. He's always under the gun. People are like, trade him, he sucks, this and that, even within his own community, but he's always handled it with class.
Always.
And this year, he's MVP numbers.
Yeah.
Literally. And that hurts me to say because I hate the Cowboys, but you got to give credit where credit's due yet again. And good for him. Because
good for him. And, dude, there's no harder job than being the quarterback with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's tough, dude. Because you don't get a pass for shit, no matter what. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you threw for 330 yards and 3 touchdowns and no picks. Your team lost. It's your fault. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're hearing nothing about, but you're not hearing nothing great that Dak's doing this year, and he's having a great year. What you're hearing from Dallas is how bad their defense is. That's the headline in Dallas, which it is. It's terrible, but give Dak a little credit, man. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing great.
And the Panthers, Panthers might be. I'm not saying they're going to. They're doing the right steps, man. I mean, a couple of years they might be able to contend for that division. Maybe, who knows?
And their last 3 games for Carolina, Jerry, they've been feisty, bro. They've been playing hard. They've been playing fast.
Winning's contagious, man. If you get that taste of winning, you want it more. So,
and guess who they play this week?
We'll find out.
We'll get to it when we get to it. But dude, they can easily be 4-3.
Yeah,
easily.
The next game, Rams 17, the Ravens 3. The Ravens are a mess.
Jerry. I understand not having Lamar Jackson. That sucks. But, dude, your whole organization just falls apart.
I agree. I mean, come on.
3 points?
Yeah.
And that's because they barely scored like 10 against the Texans last week.
Yeah.
And I know that it's killing Lamar. I'm right on the sidelines. Yeah, I mean, did you see it in his face? You know how sometimes you see some players, they're injured or they're not playing this week and they're hanging out with their friends and chit-chatting.
Yeah.
Lamar ain't talking to nobody.
Yeah.
He's just staring at that game, just irritated, brother. He can't go do anything about it.
Yeah. And I thought Cooper Rush would be, he was great with Dallas as a backup, but yeah, he's not doing it in Baltimore, that's for sure.
Well, maybe that's why he was a backup. Because every time he would back up Dak, everybody would say, "Oh, he's better than Dak. Make him the starter.
Yeah.
Dak sucks. Cooper rules." Maybe this is why.
Could be.
Maybe this is why, because he can't handle being. It's just like being a head coach and assistant. You can't handle being number one.
No.
So he's number two. Yeah, dude, that's some. Dude, they're 1-5, Jerry.
I know.
Even if Lamar comes back, there's no way.
I would never think this late in the season that the Ravens would be only one game ahead of New York Jets.
Yeah, and then they're off this week, so they're going to go into week 8.
Yeah,
1-5.
It's going to be tough for them. They're already 4 games back because technically, if you think about it, 4 games back. Because they're going to lose the tiebreaker if they somehow run into this miraculously. They run the tables the rest of the. But
their defense is in shambles too.
Yeah. Rams are okay. I know Nakua got hurt. I don't know how bad.
Yeah, he got hurt.
People are dropping like flies this year. I mean, yeah.
What do you think about the Rams? I mean, I know that you talk about them winning the West, but are you really that confident of them taking the West?
Yeah, I think so. It's tough for me because I'm a Niner fan to say that, but when we do an analytical show like this, I got to do with my brain more than my heart. Right. I just think they got the tools, they got the experience, and they got the head coach. They drafted well the last few years with little draft capital they had. I don't know. Not having Nakua that's going to hurt them a little bit, but
yeah, I think so too.
But we'll wait. It's still wait and see. That's again another division I can't call right now.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
it is.
All right, next game: Seattle 20, Jaguars 12. Not surprised by it. I knew that Seattle's a good team.
Yeah, Seattle's a good team, and that's what's throwing a wrench into this NFC West too.
It is, yeah. 3 teams, 4-2 now.
It's Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing this. How can I say this, Jerry? With sound football. Because, yeah, they got a couple of stars in place, but not as much as other teams.
No. And Darnold is legit. I think he's a legit starting quarterback in the NFL. He's proven that last year and this year. Playoffs, he needs to work on a little bit, but
right.
He was terrible in Minnesota last year.
Right.
But that's his first playoff. But he's a winner, man, now. He's always had that attitude where he wanted to win. He started out with the Jets. So, I mean, come on. What do you –
yeah.
So, I'm happy for him, too. So, good for him.
I mean, when are Jet fans going to realize that it's not this guy that sucks? It's not this guy sucks. It's not this guy that sucks. That's what you got to look internal. Yeah, you really do.
And they got a gem. Seattle's got a gem of a receiver in Smith. What's his name? Smith Najir. I can't pronounce his name, but
it's like Najaya or something like that.
That dude's a monster, man.
He's great.
Great wide receiver.
Yeah, and their run game, Jerry, I just can't. Sometimes the run game is impressive, and sometimes it's not.
And they really haven't had a run game since Marshawn left, to be honest with you. Seriously.
And they seem to go like under a committee, but neither of them are good.
Well, Walker's decent, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they're okay, but they're not to be sharing number one. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that could be their problem at the end because you do need a running game.
Yeah, you do.
And then the next game, which you want to talk about, maybe talk about what happened to the head coach of this team. Raiders 20, Titans 10.
Well, we knew the Raiders were going to win this. You know, this takes me back. I was listening to the Packers game, and they were saying how Love, their quarterback, is grateful that for the past 3 years he had the same OC and the same coach. That's how you build a team. How can you let go of the Titans head coach when your quarterback's a rookie after 6 games, Jerry?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything if there was like inner management problems. I don't know. They haven't released anything. I was surprised. I mean, this is only his second year.
Yeah.
He's got basically a new quarterback. I mean, what do you expect from him? You're not going to go 5-1 with that team you got right now.
No.
I'm thinking it had to have been something internal that got him fired. I don't know. But
I mean, there's no way that the Titans brass, because the Titans brass are some smart dudes.
Yeah.
And ladies. But did you expect that this team was going to go to the playoffs or get a wild card and the coach was the problem? Of course not.
They're right where I thought they'd be.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is not a surprise. A surprise is seeing them grow, and you don't do that with a change in coach. So you think that might be something internal, huh?
Because Ward, they did interview Ward. They said he was surprised and said they got along great. Cam Ward and the coach. So,
yeah.
You got to give.
The Titans are going to be tight-lipped about this because they're always tight-lipped about everything.
It had to have been something internal, man, because it makes no sense to fire him this time. That's going to be a miss. Hopefully, maybe something will come out. Now, if it does around here, I'll let you know. But
of course, you're right there in that area. But also, the Titans organization, they're tight-lipped about a lot of things, and we know that for years.
They have a half-hour show on the Titans where the coach actually does the show. Coach's Corner, usually on Tuesdays. So I'm going to be curious to see how they do that tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you know if I...
please. Yeah, please do.
All right, then we move on to... okay, Packers 27, Bengals 18. No surprise there.
Yeah. The Bengals, it was good to see Flacco out there, and Flacco have a couple of receivers, but...
Yeah.
You were going into Lambeau. Green Bay is now first place in their division with that stupid tie. That's irritating.
Yeah. Nothing really stood out. Love had a decent game, 259 yards, 1 touchdown. But next game, you know what? Speaking of MVP talk, Buccaneers 30, 49ers 19.
Yeah.
I am a Baker Mayfield fan.
Yeah, me too.
And, Mac Jones had better numbers, but Baker threw the passes at the right time. He did everything right. He ran to get first downs. And he wasn't sliding, which is probably driving the coaches crazy, but say if a guy wants to win, he's a winner.
He did this without his RB1. Without his WR1, WR2, his WR3 got hurt.
Yeah.
There were question marks all along that offensive line because of injuries.
Yep.
And still.
And Baker was under pressure. He was under pressure that whole game. But he was elusive. They couldn't tackle him. And that guy is a bona fide MVP candidate right now. I would put him and Dak right now as 1-2, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, easily. And, dude, he doesn't stop playing the game until it's over.
Nope.
He does not stop. And when they beat us 20-19, my cousin and I saw 30 seconds left. Baker had the ball. We knew it. We said, we're going to lose. And we lost with a last-second field goal. I said,
the Niners' problem. The Niners were moving the ball, but the reason they lost this game is because they could not score touchdowns in the red zone. 3 straight drives they had to settle for field goals where they should have been touchdowns. I mean,
oh man,
you're not going to win with that. Sorry, it's not. It's not. You know, and they're struggling with Christian McCaffrey having trouble running the ball. I mean, that's something's wrong there with that offensive line. The good news for the 49ers is they have Kendrick Bourne, their receiver, who's tearing it up. We had 142 yards this game. He had like 160 last week. So, I mean, him and Mac Jones, of course, go back to New England. So,
right,
maybe they can find something there. Brandon Ayuk took down all of his social media stuff with the 49ers. I wonder what's going on there.
These guys with their social media. Are these guys too busy to be fucking around with their social media? Sometimes I'm too busy to be on social media. You're professional football players. What are you doing?
Right. So, yeah, the Buccaneers are a legit contender, in my opinion, right now.
Yeah,
they really are.
Definitely.
All right, and then last night's game, wow. Chiefs looked like the Chiefs last night.
Yep.
Lions deserve to be backslapped for the way they after the game.
Yeah,
they were that was the most unclassy. It was just terrible to see that. You know,
this is a team that's unhinged. They've never been here before. They won one playoff game because let us all remember they played one playoff game last year. They got spanked.
Yep.
They went to San Francisco in 2023.
Yep.
Thought that they could do this and that. Blew up in their face. And again, what is their problem? With the first drive, it ate up, Jerry. It ate up almost 10 minutes.
Yep.
And you're doing some trickery inside the 2?
That's Dan Campbell. When the Price is Right, he's got a 95. He's going to go for that dollar. You know, that's the way he's always been.
Has been running it down their throats.
Yeah,
I don't understand, Jerry.
I think that's going to get old.
You put your veteran quarterback to go out there illegally to catch a pass on the flat because they were saying that he had to stop. And he didn't stop. He kept running, and then they hiked the ball and kept on moving. Well, that's a man in motion. You can't do that.
I think he can go in motion. You just can't go forward.
No, but he had to make a complete stop because he started off at the center to receive the ball.
Oh, okay. So got it. Okay. That's different then. Yeah.
He had to stop, but he didn't. He kept going.
But, yeah, I don't know what was said on the field. But that still, after that game, was total unclassy on the part of Detroit. So,
unprofessional players that have no idea how to be a good team.
And I understand why there might have been some chirping because Hutchinson laid into Mahomes. Finally, a legitimate roughing the passer call was called against Mahomes. I mean, it was the ball was out of his hands for a good 5 seconds, and Hutchinson just bumped into him really hard and knocked him down. Mahomes is like this. What the fuck? Why'd you do that for? I think that's probably what started it, and that was probably chirping from then on. But still, I mean, the game's over. I mean, they always say that the NFL Players Association is a big brotherhood, you know? Even if you win or lose, you bow, you shake hands afterwards, you know?
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta show good sportsmanship.
That guy got suspended for a game. For even their coach, you know, give Campbell credit. At least he said that was totally, you know, not cool, and they suspended him for a game. But
well, yeah. Campbell had to say that. Probably go cry at the podium by saying it.
Yeah, that was totally unclassy. Yeah. So anyway, what we got going right now is we got Falcons 21, the Bills 14 in the fourth. Yep. That's kind of a surprise. And we got Bears 13, Commanders 7. Think those two will hold up?
Right now, because I got the Buffalo game on. Atlanta just missed a field goal. They're giving Buffalo really good field position.
Oh, okay. Right now. Well, yeah, that's not good news for them.
No, that's not good news. I didn't see how far the field goal was, but you know, right now you got to be careful with field possession. If it's something that they could have punted away and gotten them deep inside the 10, but I'll see where it is. Right now, I've been going back and forth. The Washington game, the Commanders look a little off center.
They do. Yep.
They're trying to do so much, but they're not doing much by doing that. And Chicago is just playing that's steady. They're playing steady ball right now, and it's really working out for them. Really working out for them.
All right, so let's go into week. What is that? Week 7 next week? Wow.
We're going week 7, Jerry.
Wow. All right, Thursday night. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati.
Oh. Do you think another week of Flacco with Cincinnati can help him? A whole week of practice?
Yeah, and with those two receivers, I mean, I still got to go with Pittsburgh. Sorry. Rodgers is playing good. I'm still sticking with Pittsburgh. It's a tough one. It's not an easy one.
Yeah, it's not an easy one.
Pittsburgh's favored by 5.5.
Oh, that's a big line.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to pick Cincinnati to win outright. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
I'll pick Cincinnati. It's all right. It's all right.
All right. 8:30 a.m. Another London game. We got the Rams and Jaguars, and the Rams are favored by 2.5.
Oh, they blocked the field goal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they blocked it. And they're playing over there. Well, I need the Rams to win, so I'll pick the Rams.
I'm going to hit the Jaguars to win this one. I think Nakua is going to be hurt. So Trevor Lawrence is showing signs every now and then of a good quarterback. So I'm going to take them to win this one. All right, next game. We get the regularly scheduled game. Saints at the...
Hold on. Dude, I was thinking about this the other day. You're the ones that's good with numbers and what. Dude, what is Hunter Travis doing?
What do you mean?
Or Travis Hunter? I mean, he was the number 1 pick, and I really don't see him being a big contributor, is he?
I'm not following him. I don't see his name mentioned much.
Yeah,
I don't even know if he's playing both ways, so I couldn't tell you that. He wanted to be a receiver and a cornerback, so I don't know what they're doing with him there. But yeah, I'm not hearing his name at all.
Yeah, you would.
Let me see what he did here.
Would. When you're hearing about other rookies, but that's not one that you're hearing very much of at all.
Yeah. So that's actually I'm gonna look that up actually when I'm done here, and I'll let you know if I can find.
Yeah, because I wonder if he's contributing at all, or they're moving him slowly, or is he just this enigma? They don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, I think he's a kickoff returner too. I think he was all that in college. I think.
Yeah.
But all right, Saints at the Bears.
Oh, Bears. I like the Bears right now, Jerry. And I've been telling you since last year I like Caleb Williams. I know that you don't think that highly of him, but I think he's doing a good job.
Can Rattler turn himself around? Yeah, I agree. I have to go with Chicago too. I would be surprised if the Saints won that game, though. But I have to go with Chicago. Next game, oh boy. Battle of the 1 and 5s. Dolphins at the Browns.
Oh, God, dude, this game's going to be never ending. I'm going to go with the Browns because of their defense.
And Dolphins 0-3 on the road. Cleveland's actually favored by 2.5. Yeah, I go with Cleveland too. Wow. Both teams, Cleveland needed this game.
Yeah. Or Miami needs this game.
Right? Patriots at the Titans.
Ooh, Patriots, bro.
Yeah, I agree. New England's favored by a touchdown.
5-2, bro. 5-2.
Yeah. Wow. If Atlanta wins tonight, shit. They're tied.
Yeah.
New England beat Buffalo, so they're actually would be in first place.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
Yeah. All right. Raiders at the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah. The Chiefs look like Kansas City,
Yeah.
and they're going to get some of their receivers back. They're going to be even more dangerous. So, yeah. Raiders.
Comes back this week.
Fuck the Raiders. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I've already had about enough of them.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I do like their running back, though. But Judy or Jury.
Judy. Yeah.
Judy, yeah.
Yeah. Genty. Yeah. All right. We got the Eagles at the Vikings. Wow.
Dude, can you see the Eagles losing 3 in a row?
Yes. That happened to them a couple years ago. Remember? They lost like the last 4 or 5 games.
Oh, that's right.
They're a team when the cards are against them, they seem to fold.
Dude, do you think Minnesota can beat them?
I think so. I'm going with Minnesota.
I'm going to go with Minnesota too.
Yeah.
Why Minnesota?
It's at Minnesota. I think that's the deciding factor for me. I mean, Philadelphia they need to do something. Do one of those meetings that Tua called out his teammates for. Something, because they're in a funk right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to this is, would have been a shitty game at the beginning of the year, we would think, but the Panthers at the Jets. Panthers will kill them, I think.
The Panthers are going to win.
Yeah. Could the Jets go winless this year?
They might. Jerry, they might.
They could.
I don't see which team they're going to beat.
Yeah. I have to look at the rest of their schedule.
Except for Miami. Hey, why don't you pull up their schedule now?
All right.
Because about the only team that they might beat is Miami.
All right, let's see.
And they're going to get beat twice by the Bills, twice by the Patriots.
All right, they got the Panthers this week, the Bengals at Cincinnati next week, and they got the Browns at home. So maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Then at New England, at Baltimore.
Maybe. No, I don't know Baltimore.
Home against the Falcons, home against the Dolphins, on the road against Jacksonville, on the road against the Saints, home against the Patriots, and away at Buffalo. They got to win at least one of those games, I would think.
Yeah, it sounds like they might win too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let me get back here to week 7 here. And we are at Giants at Broncos. Interesting game that is. You got Knicks against Jackson Dart. Interesting game that will be.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. But Denver's at home.
Yeah, I'll take Denver.
That's why I picked Denver, because they're at home, and right now, I like Dart, but he's new. But so is Knicks. Wow. But I think Knicks will have a turnaround game.
Denver's favored by 6.5. That's a shocker. I think the Giants are playing good ball.
Yeah.
All right, next game. This will be a good game. The Colts at the Chargers. Chargers are favored by 1.5.
Because they're at home.
Yeah.
Colts.
Really? I'm going to go with the Chargers on this one.
Colts.
They got to come through for me one time. So I'm going to take the Daniel Jones, 1,500 yards, 8 touchdowns, and only 3 picks. Wow.
Dude, only 3 picks.
Good for him. All right. The Commanders at the Cowboys. Dak's got 1,617 yards, 13 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions.
But, dude, but Jaden's going to be throwing all over them.
I know.
Dude, that secondary is terrible.
Washington is favored by 2.5 at Dallas. Wow.
I would put it lower than 2.5. But do you think Dak can outscore him?
No, I'm going with Washington. I won't leaving in suspense, I'm going with Washington to win. Probably another shootout.
It's going to have to be another shootout.
Yeah. They can't stop anybody.
No, they can't, dude. Dude, Carolina threw and ran all over them at ease. Dude, Carolina was able to do whatever they wanted to do.
Yep.
Literally, whatever they wanted to do.
And when was the last time you seen a Carolina Panther team do that?
That? Yeah. I would have to go back to freaking Jake Delhomme.
Probably. Well, maybe
Cam.
Cam, yeah. Cam had some good games.
Yeah. I liked Cam. Just that sometimes his attitude there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see this being another 37-34 game, Yeah,
I'm going to take Dallas.
Really? Okay.
I don't know why, but no. You know what? I'll just take Dallas.
All right.
I'll just take them. That defense scares me, though.
Yeah. Next game, Packers at the Cardinals.
Packers.
If Brissett's the quarterback, I think it'll be close. You know what? I'm picking upset. I'm going to take Arizona on this one.
Well, Jerry, I think this is one of the first shows that we had so many differences in our picks.
I think because of that great game Brissett had last week, I think they're going to go with a hot hand and keep him in. Even though I said Kyler, you'd have to go with him. I don't think they are anymore. So I'm going to change my pick on that one. All right, and then we end with the Sunday night game, Falcons at the 49ers.
Well, the Falcons are on right now. 49ers have so many injuries.
49ers just lost
Warner.
Fred Warner for the year. I mean,
and Bosa's gone too.
But I tell you what, Saleh has been doing it. I mean, Tampa Bay lit him up. But before that, with what he has been that defense has come to play,
Yeah, it all depends on their coach and attitude and all that, man. They will buy into that.
I'm gonna go with San Francisco on this one. If Atlanta wins this game, maybe their fortunes will be turned around a little bit, but
I'll take San Fran too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got another double Monday night bill. I like these double Monday nights.
I like double Mondays. It's all right.
Ooh, a burner. Buccaneers at the Lions.
The Lions are gonna dude, I hate to say dude.
Detroit's favored by 4.5.
That's too big of a line, bro.
Yep.
4.5?
Yeah.
Did these guys see the way that they played in Kansas City?
Right.
You know what? I'm going to write this Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
I am too. I am absolutely going to go with Tampa Bay in this one. And then we ended it with the Texans at Seattle.
I hate to say this, but I think I can't say it.
Seattle's favored by 3.5.
By 3.5. Oh,
I'm going with Seattle.
I'll pick Houston.
Houston.
They got a good defense.
All right. Well, that was our.
And they'll probably shut down your hero, Darnold.
Yeah. That's our picks for next week, and we did our review of the past week. What else do we got, Andy? What else did you send to me this morning to talk about?
Jerry, I had a question for you. What are your 5 most surprising teams, good or bad? So you picked your 5, and I picked my 5.
Well,
so go for it.
Obvious would be Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
I knew they would be a decent team, but that division has been 9-8 winning every year. For the last 4 or 5 years. That's what I expected from them, but they can win 12 or 13 games this year with the way they're playing. They really can.
It's a lot.
Baker's a winner, man. He really is. And if he can go up in Detroit and beat them, look out. It's a dangerous team. Without Godwin, without Evans.
Yeah.
Look out. I'm really pleased. I'm going to ride Tampa Bay as long as I can.
Oh, yeah, me too. I like them.
Yeah.
They got a really good coach. He seems to be like a player's coach, but it seems like the players know their place. You know what I mean? They know that he's the head honcho. And you know that no one's going to be throwing no tantrums on the sidelines with him. I tell you that right now. The Rasheed Morris ain't going to let that fly.
Yeah, and he got hardened in Cleveland. So that's one thing playing in Cleveland will do. It'll harden you.
Right.
But next team is the Giants, man. I'm liking where they're going with Jackson Dart, man. I am.
Me too.
And, when I was so unexcited when they signed Russell Wilson, I was like, whoop-de-doo. They're going to play 3-13 probably, but I'm not saying the Giants are going to even be in the wild card talk, but
they're fun to watch.
There's hope in New York, I think, for a change. And it's been a while for the Giants are a team that usually don't stay down for very long, and they've been down for a while now. Probably my lifetime.
Long. Yeah. And let's not forget about the running back Scatterboo. That dude is fun. That dude is fun.
He's a bulldozer, man.
Old school.
Yeah.
I think he's a fullback, but he's a running back.
He reminds me of Mike Allstott, actually.
Oh, right, yeah. I was listening to talk radio the other day. It was on a Saturday. It was after Thursday night's game. And they were saying about Dart and Scatterboo, their teammates said these two are some crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The way that they play, the way they carry themselves. And it's just, and the veterans on the team love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Because, dude, they're not these prima donnas that we see sometimes. These old school get down and dirty.
I agree. Good for them.
Yep.
And then my next team, which is a big negative, is Baltimore. I mean, Jackson got hurt, but there's no way there should not be 1-5.
No, dude, especially with Harbaugh as their coach, Jerry.
They had a good defense. They still got a great. Well, maybe Derrick Henry's getting old finally. Maybe I don't know, but
he just ran for $2,000 last year, didn't he? Or close to it.
Yeah. But their defense is still good. They got some decent wide receivers, and Cooper Rush is supposed to be, everybody considered him a decent backup in Dallas, but he's not doing it in Baltimore. So
no, he's not.
I think he got hurt too. I think the other guy came in, if I remember right. People are dropping like flies in this league, and I blame the NFL Players Association for that. But we talked about that last week.
Yep.
But Baltimore should not be 1-5.
No.
Next team is Jacksonville, because Jacksonville every year just pisses me off because I don't know what to make of them. Just when I think they're going to get better, they drop an egg. Just when I think I'm going to count them out, they beat the 49ers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't have them on there for any particular reason except for the fact that they pissed me off. And last team is the Colts, man. They're Indiana Jones, man.
Indiana Jones.
Good for them.
Happy
for him, man. Because
me too.
Like I said, I had nothing but, felt bad for Daniel Jones. He did get a bum rap, and he's having fun too. It looks like too. So
yeah, he really is. Hey man, you know what? When you win, it's always fun.
Winning is fun, exactly.
Winning is fun.
So those are my 5 teams. What do you got?
When your team is losing and you're on the practice field playing safety, not
right.
No bueno.
What the fuck?
Not good at all. That's giving him the big old finger. That's what that was.
That's the double finger and this, That's
the hand right together.
Yep.
and then they bent over and showed them their ass.
Yeah, exactly. That was total disrespect.
Christ, dude.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing. Your starting quarterback being benched and then being on the practice field at safety. Never in my life, Jerry. Not even in high school. Okay.
If I was Daniel Jones, he's too classy. I would have sat out. Sorry.
Afterwards, he said, "Hey, we got to go." Yeah.
He did what he was told, and he did it. I think he's a team player, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. I would told the coach to fuck off. But even my cat said the same thing. My cat's agreeing with me.
Big time. All right, my picks, dude. I've been high on this team for a few weeks now. New England Patriots, Jerry.
Yeah.
With Coach Rabel and with Drake May. And
Absolutely.
Stevenson has really turned the corner on there. And that defense is tough, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a wild card run. I don't want to say plus more, but don't be surprised if it is plus more, Jerry.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm with you on that one. Good for them.
During the past few years, Jerry, the Bills have had it easy in that division. I don't think it's going to be as easy anymore.
Yeah. And there's such a legend built in New England because of what Brady did there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's still going to be pressure on this guy to win. He's doing good. So good for them.
Yep. My next pick, Steelers. Had no idea the Steelers would be here.
I think we had them third, didn't we? We had them third. I did. Yeah.
Yep. We thought that getting Rodgers was a bad idea.
Yeah.
And even to week 3, I thought it was a bad idea. But dude, I'm quiet now.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm eating humble pie right now.
Yeah, I am.
And crow. Right now. Both. It's my dinner, humble pie and crow. But still a lot of season left, so let's hope he keeps up doing that.
Yep. The next team I'm going to go with, Seattle Seahawks, Jerry. I don't know which way they're going or how, but they're going up.
Okay. I agree.
And I
like their coach, and I like Darnold.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love their wide receiver right now. Things are looking good for them.
Yep.
My next team. Oh, I had on my phone and I don't have it anymore.
I got Panthers. You got down in there.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I sent that to you. Panthers, 3-3, Jerry. When was the last time we saw them play 500 ball?
Nope.
It's been years.
A while. Yeah,
it's been years.
I mean, we're proving putting up 30 plus points on Dallas isn't a very hard thing to do.
No.
But you still got to beat these teams,
but they did it.
You beat. I mean, it's got to be good for the franchise just to beat Dallas. Everybody wants to beat. If you beat Dallas, you kind of seem to go up a couple notches. You know what I mean? Just
and their fans were loving it. Yeah,
so I agree, man. I think they're definitely on the up. I mean, like I said, they're still a few years away, but if they keep the way they're going, then they're going to be fine.
Yeah. Hey, so what other team did I have on there?
You got Arizona on here, actually, too. You didn't have Seattle. You didn't have Seattle on there. Well, you only had 4 teams.
Right, because I couldn't even think of a fifth one. I thought about Seattle on the way home. Yeah. Cardinals. I am through with the Kyler Murray experiment. It's not even an experiment anymore, Jerry. No, it's a way of life for them. They need to get out of that rut. They need to get rid of him. They got to do something with him.
Maybe a change of scenery will do him good. Maybe a change of scenery will help.
He's too short, Jerry.
He can run, though, man.
Yeah, he can run, but then he gets hurt because he gets hit so hard.
Yeah.
And then he can't see past the scrimmage line.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough, man.
Should go play baseball, maybe.
And Connor got hurt. He's out for the year. That's where that team ran through, was through Connor. Yeah. And when he got hurt, that's it.
Yep.
That's it. I don't know what to make of their defense. I don't even know why I put them on this list. Are they really that surprising, or are they the Milwaukee Brewers to me?
They're right where I thought they would be this year. I mean, they're not an awful team, but they're not a great team. I mean, who knows? Maybe Brissett can help. Maybe light a spark underneath them. So we'll see how that goes. But
I would say, Tyler, for Brissett, you got to do what's right for your team.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. It looks like Atlanta's going to win this game.
Yeah, man. They're
2-minute warning, right? They're on the 14-yard line by Buffalo.
Yeah, and they're up by 7. Even
so, week 6, the New England Patriots are in first place. Wow,
in first place, dude, with a second-year quarterback. Their first-year coach there with them. And I was thinking about this too. He's letting the OC Dan what's his name again? Josh Daniels.
Josh Daniels is
McDaniels.
McDaniels, yes.
He's letting him do his job.
Yeah.
He's leaving him alone. And he's doing his part by being the coach of the whole team.
Yeah.
Instilling toughness on both sides of the ball, Jerry.
Yeah.
That goes a long way.
Well, I think now it's official. First down on the 9, so it's over. Wow. I mean, good for New England. I mean, can they hold the line for the rest of the year? I don't know, but
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be something? New England win this division. Wouldn't that be surprising?
That
cool surprise.
Right. Big surprise. But then, dude, no one's given Buffalo a run for the past 5 years.
No.
Ever since Brady left.
Yeah.
The Bills have had it made. Now the Patriots are back.
Yeah.
Can they hold them off? I don't know, Jerry.
It's a long way to go, but they like I said, they've already beaten Buffalo in their place. In Buffalo's place. So.
I mean, we can easily say right now the Patriots have the better coach than the Bills.
Well, Buffalo definitely. Well, New England's got good players now. Buffalo's got some great players too.
Yeah, but coaching.
Yeah, they're one Josh Allen hit from being mediocre though. I mean, Josh Allen were to get hurt for some reason.
Dude, that would be like Lamar Jackson getting hurt.
What do you want, Kat? You want to say something? All right. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Anything else you want to add, or are we good for the night? Great show. This is fun.
Oh yeah. There's no show next week. I'm going to be out of town.
Okay. No problem.
I'm going to be out for all of next week.
Okay. Yep. All right. Well, we will be back in 2 weeks. So stay tuned.
We'll be back for week 8.
Yep, we will be there, and hopefully there'll be some great games. There's some great games next week, and there's great games every week. But we love talking about this. Thanks all for listening, watching, or whatever. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you everybody for watching. We are Jerry and Andy with the Gridiron Smackdown. It's a weekly pro football vidcast. So come on back next. Well, the week after. Next week is our open week.
It's our bye week, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of fans that love talking about football. We love your input, man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So go ahead.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. I see that there's a couple of y'all out there. You can always come on the comments and talk to us about your team, and we'll be more than happy to talk to you about your team and what you think. Because if you've been watching us, you know we talk about every single team.
Yep.
We just call them as we see them. So thank you so much, Jerry, for making this work. All right, we'll see you Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
You're on for
No, I'm not on.
I was gonna say you're on for the Hitchcock.
No,
I don't even know 11 movies from Hitchcock, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I was talking to Joe yesterday, and today too, but I was telling him I'm not on because I looked at all the movies to see if I could be on, but I only know like 6 Hitchcock movies.
Yeah. I mean, I know all of them, but I don't remember them or I haven't seen them. So,
Tubi TV, great spot to watch a whole bunch of.
I actually have one of those collections with about 20 of the movies. I've never watched it, but maybe I'll try to watch it. I don't know.
When I was a kid, I used to watch the Alfred Hitchcock half-hour show.
Yeah, I remember that. You used to see a silhouette, in the beginning.
It was like the drawing. He would come and.
Yep, good stuff.
All
right, man.
A fun tidbit if you want to throw this in on Thursday.
Sure.
I don't know if it's all movies, but I've seen several of his movies, and his daughter makes an appearance at every single movie.
Oh, she does the Stan Lee thing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she will either be in the crowd. A movie that I saw, she had a couple of lines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which was Stranger in a Train, which is the idea that it's just like Throw Mama from the Train. It's crisscross murders.
Yeah.
But it's done so well. You don't have Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal, but
no.
But it's a good one. All right, you guys have fun. I will be watching that so I can learn more about Alfred Hitchcock because he's a genius. And thank you, everybody, for watching. And, Jerry, I'll be talking to you soon.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, take care.